Hey everybody, welcome back to part 10 of my ass. Today we're going to ask the question, what would happen if we threw a bunch of Ceres into planet Earth? Now, where is Ceres? Ceres is right here. And we're going to, of course, launch it. Now, let's slow down some time here so that way we can actually kind of see it happening in a bit more of a localized way. God damn, the Earth is spinning so fast. Even at 20 minutes, it's still just like going strong. Our planet spins so fast! Okay, so we'll do, what, 3 minutes a second and get right up on it. This is frightening. I'm gonna ask the question, how many times does it take for Earth to get hit with a bunch of dwarf planets until there is just no likelihood of life? Hey, music, stop getting more fucking romantic and shit and getting loud. Okay, so this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10! Okay, here we go. So, Earth is getting way too hot. But what we're looking at is composition, life likelihood. What is the life likelihood? As you can see, life likelihood is at 49%. The goal is to get life likelihood to 0. Destroy planet Earth. So it's been hit by 10 Cereses, okay? And as you can tell, life likelihood is now bouncing back. So I'm assuming a mass extinction event just happened to get the life likelihood down to half. I know that obviously life likelihood just means likelihood and not the actual life that's on there, but like, you know, this is the best we have to work with, so let's just say that it is sort of like a substitute for the life that's on there. Let's see. Alright, now, clearly 10 Ceres did not put this guy in his place. Hold on, wait, let's speed up the sim again to get life likelihood bouncing back to 90 again, because that's usually where it is. So, okay, yeah, in the 90s is usually where it belongs. Okay, so it came back from that. Earth is very resilient. Good thing, of course. Good thing to have, you know. Good thing to have a resilient planet. But, what about, I don't know, Vesta? Oh my god. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Count with me, YouTube. Okay, that was 10, but now let's do 20. Actually, let's not do 20. Let's speed it up again and see how it bounces back. So reasonably, this fucker bounced back pretty well again. We really gotta find a better fucking dwarf planet, dude. Okay, I have a question for you, little. What if we shoot Saturn at Saturn? Damn. That's all that happens? You just fucking make it spin like a dreidel? Oh, God. Boring! What's Coret 7b? That's small. That's small. That's a big radius, small in mass. Okay, today I asked the question, what if our solar system had a gas giant that was a hot Jupiter? Here is 51 Peg B, closer to the Sun than Mercury. Mercury's at 155, 51 Peg B is at 320, but for some reason mysteriously dropping. Not quite the hot Jupiter I was expecting it to be. Am I gonna have to really put this shit closer to the Sun? Oh my god. Oh my god, what? It's literally like not that hot. Hi Palace, how's it going? Hold up, wait, what happens with Earth? Does Earth have anything going on wrong? Let's see if we speed this up. Over the course of 2 years per second, so that means every second it's actually bajillion years are passing. I mean, we're already in 2040, dude. That's nuts! Fine. Hold on! I know it screws up with Mercury's orbit, but that's whatever. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this the right way, okay? 51 Peg B, going only 0.01 AU from the sun. What? Really? It's still like only like... Oh, never mind. Now it's getting hot. Okay, it's weirdly rapidly hot. It's a lot of temperature change, and this is just the average temperature, by the way, right here. So that means that the temperature really must be fluctuating. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Anything going on with Earth? Earth getting cold, getting hot, in relation to a gas giant, in relation to a hot Jupiter? Because what if our solar system had a hot Jupiter? Because here's an old theory I wanted to test out, and I think that this is not quite right. I do think that this is a little like dumbly founded or whatever. What? Wait, there's 251 pegs, or is it just going that fast? Oh, it's just going that fast. Okay. I have noticed that there's a lot of hot Jupiter solar systems out there, and I think we found more of them than we have terrestrial solar systems like ours. And now that's primarily because, of course, they're easier to spot. But, right, what if it just wasn't because of that? Like, humor me. Like, what if it was because one of the reasons for, let's say, the birth of solar systems, just period, what if what if a hot Jupiter solar system, okay, like with a gas giant right up on its star, is actually like a proto-solar system? What if that's how a lot of solar systems start? Now, see, a lot of scientists say the opposite. They say that the gas giant migrates inward. But what if it didn't? What if it doesn't? Humor me here, dude. I'm a stupid... Whew. I think I've made something very strange. Okay, so I got a hot Jupiter going. It's only 0.1 AU from the star, so it's real fucking close. And it is like 400 degrees Celsius, as you can see. I want to simulate the question, right? See if we get any interesting results. And maybe this isn't the final word. Maybe, you know, I could simulate this in maybe another program that's not just designed to be a Steam game. Maybe I could also just fucking ask the experts. But they're busy and they all live in fucking New York. So here's the deal. I have a hypothesis, again, and I know this is not commonly accepted, okay? I want that to be said again, because at the very least, I just want to be dumb and humorful. I don't want to spread misinformation. So I want to test the hypothesis out. Do hot Jupiters actually are they the proto-stages of solar systems? Are they what actually starts a solar system? Even though it's the common held belief that gas giants actually migrate inward. Okay, so, I love this song. What if, okay, alright, what if we got a hot Jupiter and a bunch of asteroids around? Because this is how solar systems usually form in the proto-base, right? It's usually a bunch of asteroids hitting each other and then forming planets. At least, so the History Channel tells me at 11 o'clock at night. And also Ancient Aliens. Okay, so do any planets form from this hot Jupiter and the shit ton of Apophysis? Or is it just kind of like this? I mean, this is a hot asteroid. Holy moly. I wish I could just... Pause! Okay. You're obviously cold. Yeah, I mean, what happens? What happens? You know what? We should just keep this spinning for just like a long time. Let's see. I would say stop in sim year 2021. Right? Do you think? Well, Procyon, by the way, is my second favorite star next to the sun. I like the sun because it's our star, and I like Procyon because it's like the second closest to our star, I think. Let's see. Well, it's not too far off from the sun. It's only double the sun's size, but only almost double the sun's mass. Let's see. What do you call that? Half double the sun's mass? That sounds really stupid. I go to a science class. Oh, I know that. That's half double. This looks like a fucking spinny toy that you get at a bazaar or like a fair. Do people go to bazaars anymore? I don't go to bazaars anymore, so I guess they don't either. Let's see. There's been an attack, quite frankly, on the traditionalist bazaar forever. Okay, even before COVID, whatever you say, it's wrong. Okay, what's right? So yeah, all these obviously in the red ring are going to be like warm. That's fine. But what's interesting is there's not even ones that are like temperate. I mean, it just goes from like either 20 plus degrees Celsius or negative 20 degrees Celsius. That's wild. All right, so check back with you in a bit, gamers.